How did you scam the scammer? When I was a young man, I was extremely broke, and my only two choices were to either spend all my money on a car or become homeless. I chose the former option, and at the car dealership, I sought out the cheapest piece of working trash available, a Honda Civic on loan for $220 a month. $220 was already a bit of a ripoff in my eyes, but given that it was by the far the best deal there, I went with it. But then, literal seconds before we were about to agree to the deal, the salesman raised the price to $310 a month. I was baffled and demanded he tell me why, but his explanation was that he forgot to take something into account. He wouldn't specify what something meant and just said the price was now $310. I really didn't have $310 to spend, but I needed a car, and so I did the only thing I thought of doing at that moment. I faked a heart attack. And I didn't just drop to the ground and grab my chest. No, I really faked a heart attack. Once he set the final price at $310, I just got quiet. I looked down at the ground and started slowly walking back and forth for a second. The salesman started to look worried, and that's when I decided to really sell it. I got down to the ground slowly and asked for an ambulance. I began shaking, and even started thinking of my future kids dying a horrible death, so I would look distressed, and my face would go pale. I allowed the salesman to assist me inside and take me to the couch. By this time, the whole staff was circling around me trying to decide what they should do, all while I kept repeating $310 in a soft, weak tone. The ambulance showed up, and they took my shirt off and ran an electric medical test on me right there on the floor. They said I was healthy as a horse, but that I was dehydrated and needed some water and some light food. Well, as soon as the food was mentioned, the salesman I was dealing with earlier literally ran to his office and came out with his lunchbox. I ate his chicken wrap that day, and after I did, he dropped the price back down to $220 a month.